Hi, friends. It's Deb here from Peaceful Wellness. And this month we have been working on meditation. And I hope you've taken advantage of some of the videos that I posted in the Facebook group and some of the ones that I do publicly as is, the Mindfulness Monday ones, the meditation bells on Wednesday mornings as well, too. So, uh, how are you doing with your meditation practice? Have you started? If you haven't started yet, what's preventing that from happening? So today I do want to share with you a little tool that or practice that you can use to help you if you're having trouble with your sleep, or if you just want to calm yourself and help with that stress and anxiety that you may feel. So the practice is the 4-7-8 breath practice. And typically you do it, if you're just starting out, you want to do it for 4 cycles of breath, and you can go up to 8 cycles. And I have a little device that I got a while back, a nice teaching device. And this is a little Buddha. And what he does is he lights up. So in a moment, he'll switch. So with the green, that's the 4 seconds, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, and then holding for 7 as it turns purple. And then as he shifts to the blue, that's your exhaling. So you're going to inhale through the nose and, having the mouth closed and following the steps. So let's do this together. Inhale, hold, and exhale. And so this can really help us, as I said, with any stress that we may be feeling, even at night. If we are having trouble with our sleep, you can also use that as well for that. And it's just pretty simple. And you don't need this little guy to do that. I thought it was a really unique teaching tool to use, but there's apps that will do that as well. I know I have something on my watch that'll do the same thing. It notices if I'm, I don't know. I have a Samsung Galaxy watch, and it'll show, like, if I'm stressed. Sometimes you don't even realize you're stressed, and it'll show me like, oh, you're stressed. So here's this breath. Do this breath. So uh, you don't, like, as I said, you don't need the little guy who lights up to do that, but it's kind of handy tool to remember. Usually I have it on my desk downstairs. It's USB. It just plugs in. So we can try this together. We'll do just a couple of rounds to see how that works. And uh, let's do that as soon as he's ready here. Uh, you can just very simply meditate by just doing a few breaths, right? So inhaling, holding, and then exhale. Inhaling, holding, and exhale. And sometimes cats get their practice in too as well. If you heard one of my cats in the background. But this 4-7-8, as I said, this can help you, even if you just do this a few times. As I said, start off with 4 cycles of that, and then you can work your way up to 8 cycles, and just do the best that you can with it. And just like any meditation, just do the best that you can with your practice. What really helps, and you've heard me say this before, is consistency. The more consistent we are in our practice, the more we're going to see the benefits of our meditation practice. I know this from working with students for a very long time. People tell me, oh, wow, my anxiety has shifted because of doing mindfulness with you. I'm more aware of, what it is that's arising from me, and I can take a step back and I can pause. And that's what happens as we are consistent in our meditation practice, is that we can reduce our stress, our anxiety, we can improve our sleep, we can help with our pain that we may have. I have physical pain myself, and certainly I use mindfulness for that. It can help our memory. It can help with so many things if we just take the time. And it doesn't have to be a long time when you first start out. 5 minutes a day is really what I always recommend if you're just starting out with your meditation practice. Now, if you need help with your meditation practice, I'm here, right? I have different classes throughout the week, and I've just added some evening classes online at 7 o'clock. I always had the Tuesday at 7, but now I've added a Monday and a Wednesday at 7, which are both replays of morning classes. So that way, if you wanted to take part in a class in the morning that I was doing, well, now it'll be, in those evenings. And then Thursday evening at 7 o'clock, this is all Central Time, by the way, I have a sound bath that I'm doing as well, too. And I may add something for Friday and Saturday morning online, also replays of classes. This way you have classes available to you. Now, if you really want more classes available to you, the library is really the way to go. $9 a month, and you have access to, it's probably 600 videos at this point that I have in categories. And I'm going to expand those categories very shortly as well, too. And this way, there's always something to guide you through a practice, whether it's a mindfulness meditation, another guided type of meditation, a guided visualization, a yoga nidra, which is also guided rest, that you'll hear me call it, very deep, relaxing practice, mantra meditation. I'm doing those on Thursday mornings now. So there'll be, I'll start using those as replays as well, too, that you can have access to all these different meditations, labyrinth meditation, etc. There's so many different ones that I offer that I've used over all these years since 1980. And I am here to share them with you because I know the benefit of having a meditation practice and what it has done for me with everything that I've been through in my life, tragedies, traumas, ups and downs, so many roller coaster rides. And what the mainstay has been for me has been my meditation practice. That's what keeps me grounded. That's what has made a difference. And I will say, particularly in the last 20 some years, is really having that solid foundation in my practice. Because I practice every day. And of course, if I'm teaching, I'm also doing it with you. And that continues the practice for me by extending that practice. And I love doing that. I love sharing with you something that has helped me so much in my life over the last 43 years since 1980, when I was 16 years old when I first started. It makes a huge difference when we embrace meditation in our lives in whatever form, whether it's a sound bath, whether, as I said, is it a yoga nidra, guided rest meditation, mindfulness, whatever. I have all of those available to you, whether it's in the daily classes online, also at the studio in Madison on the weekends. I offer different practices there as well. It's all available to you. Do you want to be less stressed? Do you want to have less anxiety? Do you want to sleep better? It takes practice. That's why it's called a meditation practice, is that we practice it. And this month, I've shared with you different obstacles that can come up. I've shared with you different styles of meditation. There's several blog posts that I've talked about this as well on the website, debphelps.com, where you can learn about these practices. But the best way to learn is to actually do them and to learn how to do them. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to be your guide, be your support, and be in service to you. It really means a lot to me that I can assist people in their practice to make a difference. As I said, I know what difference it's made in my life with everything that I have been through, even recently, in dealing with some health challenges. It's what helps me It really does. It makes a difference. So as I said, if you want to make a difference in your own life, embrace this. Now, maybe you've downloaded the starter kit. I'll put that link in the description here if you haven't had a chance yet. And you can click, it's a PDF, and you can click on the different meditations. You can write in your experiences from those different meditations, and you can receive more information about meditation. The same thing with our little fella here. I will put him, I don't get any commission or anything from Amazon. I just thought it was a cute little device that you can use to help you with those breaths. And I'll put that link in the description as well. So if that's something you would like to try for yourself, but as I said, it's on apps, it's, in different places, even YouTube, I think, has some videos in relation to this too. So what's stopping you? What's preventing you from this particular self-care practice? What's stopping you? And I know there's different obstacles that people have. Well, I can't quiet my mind. Well, meditation isn't about making your mind completely silent, because it will never happen. In 43 years, it just doesn't happen. We learn how to be with our mind when we do have thoughts, when we do have emotions, when we do have bodily sensations that come up whenever we try to sit down for meditation. And I usually say, start off with 5 minutes a day. Don't push yourself and like, oh, I'm going to meditate for an hour if you haven't meditated at all. You want to start out small and then move forward. So there's ways that you can do that. I have a 21-day meditation challenge in the library. It's free. So you can access that, sign up for the site, and then go ahead and do that 21 days. I am going to be introducing some programs coming up real soon as well, where I'll be working with you in 30 days of meditation. So be looking out for that. That'll be coming soon. And I'm always here for you. So if you have any questions, you can write me at deb@debphelps.com. You can go to the website, debphelps.com. If you're here in Madison, there's a particular page on the website. Just go to peacefulwellnessmadison.com. That'll take you right to my Madison page as well, too, as to everything that I'm offering here in Madison. Now, also be aware that I can work individually with you, one-on-one. I'm your guide. I'm here for you. So I can work with you in meditation instruction, mindfulness coaching, private sound healing, and deep relaxation, other practices that I can do with you one-on-one, whether it's here in Madison or also online. I do work with people online as well. It's really your choice. How much do you want peace? And you see, that is what kept me going through these difficult situations in my life is, well, peace is my one goal. And if I want peace, I have to include those modalities in my life that help me to achieve that goal. And it's not like forcing a goal, but it's like, yeah, I really want peace in my life. So whatever it is that I've been dealing with, and I've dealt with a lot in my life, is I want peace. I know meditation helps me. I know that sound helps me as well. I know that yoga helps me as well. So with all these practices, aromatherapy, all these different practices that I take part in, I know that they've brought me to that place of peace. And I know that meditation will bring you to that place as well. It feels wonderful when we're grounded, when we can not be reactive to what occurs in our lives. If somebody says something or we see something on TV or somebody does something, that we can come from that grounded place and respond in an appropriate manner. That's what meditation has done for me, and that's what it will do for you as well. So, my friends, whatever I can do to be of service, feel free to reach out to me. And always, I wish you much peace in your lives. So take care. You're the only one you have, and you do have it within you. You're the one you've been looking for. So why not access it within you? So thank you. I hope you have a great day.